Hello guys, this is your Eurovision voice calling. Let's analyze the odds before the second semifinal. So after the first semifinal, we could see that the odds were correct. There was only one mistake. So the bookmakers predicted that Poland would qualify for the grand final, and it didn't. Instead of that, we had Slovenia. This time, when we are looking at the odds, we can see that in the first place, we've got the Netherlands. Yes, and definitely it will qualify. We can see that it's quite popular. To be honest, I don't have the Netherlands in my top 10. It doesn't appeal to me too much, but yeah, as I said, the Netherlands will qualify for the final. Then in the second place, we can see Switzerland. And although there are some critical observations online as for the staging, I think that Switzerland definitely will go through to the final. Then we can see in the third place Greece. Yeah, it's in my top 10 as well. So it's after Switzerland. Switzerland is in my sixth place. I mean, in my personal ranking. Greece is in seventh. So they will go through. Then Israel, it's in fourth position here in the odds, according to the bookmakers on Eurovisionworld.com. As probably you know, Eden Golan's song is my favorite this year, so of course I've got it in the first position. So I do believe that it will make it to the final, that people will vote for this beautiful song for Hurricane. Then in the odds, we've got in the fifth place Armenia. Unfortunately, Armenia is not in my top 10. It doesn't appeal to me so much, so it's in my 13th position. Then we've got Norway in the sixth position. It's not my favorite song this year, although I see it in my top 10. It's my number 9. Then we've got on Eurovisionworld.com Georgia. Georgia is in my top 10 as well. Actually, it's 10th. So I think it should qualify. Although we had in the Eurovision history some cases where Georgia was in top 10 according to bookmakers and then didn't secure its place in the final. But this year it shouldn't be like that. This Firefighter is a decent song. Then we've got Belgium in the 8th position. It is in my 8th position as well. So here we've got similar like preferences, let's say, because I repeat, I'm not talking about predictions as for my top 10, or actually top 16, I should say. I'm talking about my preferences. So here we've got predictions on Eurovisionworld.com. So then we've got Austria in the 9th position. I've got Austria in the 5th place, and I do believe it will make it to the final. Although there are some people who complain about the vocals, but it depends on the performance. It's quite good, I would say. Yeah, staging is very, very strong. And the last qualifier, according to Eurovisionworld.com, as we can see, should be Estonia. Unfortunately, unfortunately maybe for Estonia, or for me, maybe, this year I'm not a great fan of that song. And to be honest, in the second semifinal, I've got them in the last position. It just doesn't appeal to me. Then I can see that as a first non-qualifier in the 11th position, we can see Denmark. I disagree here. I love the Denmark song this year. Sand is a great composition, great production. It's my number 4, to be honest. Then I can see that bookmakers see San Marino in the 12th position. Well, in my personal ranking, it's 15th. I do appreciate this rock song sung in Spanish, but still it is a non-qualifier for me. Then I can see in the 13th position Albania. I disagree here as well. Albania is one of my favorite songs this year. Actually, in the second semifinal, it's my 3rd favorite. To be honest, I prefer, maybe I shouldn't say that I prefer, but I did like the Albanian version, the original version. I'm just getting used to the English composition, the English version, but each day I like it even more, so it's growing on me. Then we've got Czechia in the 14th position. Czechia is my number 11, so it would be a non-qualifier as well, and I'm afraid that this year Czechia will not make it to the final. And then we've got Latvia in the 15th position. Oh my goodness, Latvia is my 2nd favorite after Israel. It's a great ballad, I like it, very strong vocals. Well, we can discuss the staging, but let's be honest, this is a kind of ballad, so do we need anything else on stage? And then bookmakers see Malta in the last position. Well, I don't see Malta in the final either, but I've got this country in my personal ranking as 14th. It's my number 14. Okay guys, so let me know what you think about these predictions in the comments section below. As always, I say like my video, share it, comment and subscribe to my channel. Of course, if you would like to support my channel, you can donate some money by clicking the thanks icon below the video. Thank you so much for watching my video. And I'll be back soon, guys. Bye!